As we've seen, the ELP is really off to an extraordinary start, and it would never have happened without the vision and enthusiasm of one individual, and that's Dr. Lisbet Rausing. Together with her husband, Professor Peter Baldwin, they established Arcadia, with whom CCI are partnering, as you know, to deliver the Endangered Landscapes Programme. Lisbet is a scholar of the history of science. She is an enormous champion of sustainable farming and forestry, and of the conservation of endangered nature and endangered landscapes. We have been very fortunate to benefit from Lisbet's intellectual input into CCI as a member of its advisory board, as well as her generous philanthropic support. And as a visionary force behind the ELP, it's my great pleasure to invite Lisbet to come and share her perspectives with us all. Lisbet.
Hello, can you all hear me? So, 10 years ago, in 2008, my husband Peter Baldwin and I helped Cambridge set up the Cambridge Conservation Initiative to bring together the university and conservation organizations, scholars and practitioners, producing fresh ideas and new ways to stop the global extinction crisis and to stop catastrophic climate change. And today, 10 years later, Peter and I are happy to partner with CCI to deliver the Endangered Landscapes Programme. There are few wildernesses left in Europe. Habitat loss and fragmentation degrade and destroy our biodiversity-rich landscapes. Conventional conservation initiatives are necessary: educational outreach, capacity building, lobbying, and so on. But we also need to be radical. We need to rewild, to restore our landscapes. And the Endangered Landscape Programme is just that. It offers a new way. Communities, NGOs, and local and regional governments work together to make Europe wild again. Why shouldn't there be European Masai Maras and Serengetis? Just think of the 3,000 acres of conventional arable farming in West Sussex, transformed by Charlie and Izzy Burrell's remarkable rewilding of Knepp, their estate. It is magical. It is paradise regained. And just think of the work you are doing, Anders, in Scotland. Landscape-scale restoration ecology works. Nature is out there, waiting. Let's invite her back in. Peter and I are thrilled by the 8 winning projects: mountains, marshes, rivers, forests, grasslands, oceans, Scottish Highlands, Carpathian and Cambrian Mountains, the Danube Delta, Western Iberia, Georgia's grasslands, Turkey's coast, and the great Polesian marshes and river, straddling Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, and Romania. It is a glorious list. You, our winners, are bringing together everyone. Communities, NGOs, scholarly institutions, local governments, local businesses, national governments, to restore resilient, self-sustaining, self-governed, stunningly beautiful landscape that benefit both nature and people, landscapes that will be biodiverse and bioabundant, landscape where, I hope, wildlife will habituate to humans, like they have in Kenya's national parks. Biodiversity, bioabundance, habituation. Isn't that our definition of Eden, of Arcadia? Thank you, CCI. Thank you, the Oversight and Selection Panel, led by Sir John Lawton, our excellent domain experts from all over Europe and beyond. Thank you, Cambridge University. Thank you, everyone in Arcadia. And most of all, thank you to all of you in the projects. Together, we will restore and rewild, and thus protect Europe, our home, our continent, our love. Thank you.